Explain the Java Collection Framework architecture with a neat diagram. The Java Collection Framework, JCF, is a unified architecture that provides a set of interfaces, classes, and algorithms to store and manipulate group of objects dynamically. It is available in the java.util package and helps to perform operations like insertion, deletion, searching, sorting, and traversal efficiently. This is the diagram of Java Collection Framework architecture. Components of Java Collections Framework interfaces. Interfaces defines the standard operations for the collection. Example collection, list, set, queue, dequeue, map, sorted set, navigable set. These are all the interfaces define that standard operations for the collections. This collection, list, set, queue, dequeue, map, sorted set, navigable set. Classes provides you the implementation of the collection interfaces. This define the operations for the collections, but classes provides the implementation for the collection interfaces. For example, array list, linked list, vector, stack, hash set, linked hash set, tree set, priority queue, hash map, linked hash map, tree map, hash table, algorithms. Collections class provides static methods to perform operations on the collection. That is, for example, sort, reverse, shuffle, binary search, min, max, rotate, fill, copy. Iterator. Iterator is used to traverse elements stored in the collection. That is, has next, remove. Advantages of Java collection framework: it reduces programming effort, provides reusable data structures, supports dynamic memory allocation, provides efficient searching and sorting, offers type safety using generics, improves code reusability and maintainability. Application, student management system, banking application, shopping cart, employee database, library management system, hospital management system. Advantages over arrays is having fixed size collections, dynamic size, and for this stores the primitive object only, stores objects as well, few methods, rich API methods, difficult insertion, easy insertion and deletion, no built-in algorithms. Algorithms are present. What is collection framework? Explain the methods defined by collection interface. Collection interface. The Java collection framework is a unified architecture provided in the java.util package to store, manage, and manipulate group of objects dynamically. It consists of interfaces, implementation classes, algorithms, and iterators that simplify data handling, improve code reusability. Features of collection framework: dynamic storage of objects, provides ready-made data structures, supports searching, sorting, insertion, and deletion, reduces the programming effort, improves performance and code reusability, supports generics for type safety. Collection interface. Collection interface is a root interface for collection framework. Collection interface is a root interface. It is extended by list, set, queue. Syntax: public interface collection of E, where E represents the type of element stored. Methods defined by collection interface is the type of element stored. Add EE adds an element to the collection. Boolean add EE. Example, list dot add Java. Add all collection C. Add all collection extend C. List 1 dot add all of list 2. Whatever is there in the list 2 will be added to the list 1. List 1 dot add all of list 2. Remove object O. removes the specific object. List dot remove Java. Remove all of collection. List dot remove all. Retain all. Retain only the common elements. Retain all. Clear. Removes all the elements from the collection. Void clear. Size. Int size. Returns the number of elements. Checks whether the collection is empty or not. List dot is empty. Checks whether an element exists or not. Contains object O. Collect contains all. Checks whether all elements of another collection are present. Contains all of collection. Iterator. Returns an iterator for traversing elements. To array. Converts the collection into an array. Object to array. Equals of obj object. Compares the two collections. Hash code. Returns the hash code of the collection. Summary of all the collection interfaces. Methods. Add adds an element. Add all adds all elements. Remove all. Retain all. Clear. Size is empty. Contains all. Iterator. To array equals hash code returns the hash code. Advantages of the collection interface: provides a common programming interface, provides supports dynamic data storage, enables efficient insertion, deletion, and searching, works with generics for type safety, promotes code usability, reusability, and maintainability. Then this is the conclusion. Explain how collections can be accessed using an iterator. An iterator is an interface provided in the Java Tutorial package that is used to traverse the elements of the collection one by one. Provides a universal way of accessing elements stored in collection classes such as array list, linked list, hash set, and vector. Need for iterator to traverse collection elements sequentially. Works with all collection classes. Allows safe removal of elements during traversal. To traverse the collection elements sequentially. Then works with all collection classes. Allows safe removal of elements using this during traversal. Eliminates the need to know the internal structure. Provides a uniform method of accessing different collection types. Iterator interface is like this. Iterator interface, iterator. Method returns an iterator object for the collection. Methods of iterator interface: has next, checks whether another element is available in the list or not. True if the next element exists or not. Next returns the next element. Dot next. Dot remove removes the current element from the collection. Word remove. Working of this iterator is iterator has next display element continue until has next becomes false. Algorithm to access elements using iterator. Create a collection, add elements to the collection. Add elements to the collection. Obtain an iterator using iterator. Check for elements using has next. Retrieve each element by next. Repeat until has next returns false. This is the program to access collection using iterator. Import java.util.star Public class iterator demo. Public static void main of string args. ArrayList string list equals to new ArrayList. List.add Java, Python, C++. Iterator string itr equals to list.iterator. Iterator string itr equals to list.iterator. While itr.hasNext, you have to print itr.next. Then using remove function, for this remove demo, you have itr equals to list.iterator, while itr.hasNext, a string s equals to itr.next. If s dot equals python, itr.remove. That's it. Advantages of iterator will be supports all collection classes, easy sequential traversal, safe removal of elements while iterating, independent of the collections implementation, reduces programming complexity. Limitations of the iterator: supports only forward traversal, cannot access the previous element, does not support adding elements during the traversal, slower than indexed access for some collections like ArrayList. Iterator versus enumeration. Iterator introduced in collection framework, enumeration legacy interface. Works with all collections, mainly works with vector and hash table, supports remove, does not support remove. Forward traversal, both of them preferred in modern Java, and this was used in legacy classes. Explain the role of comparable and comparator operate interfaces. In this comparable and comparator are the interfaces used to sort objects. They define the ordering of objects either by their natural order or by a custom order. Comparable is used for natural sorting. Comparator is used for custom sorting based on different criteria. Comparable interface is present in the java.lang package. It is implemented by the class whose object needs to be sorted. Comparable int compare to t object method. Return values are return 0, objects are equal. Returns a positive value if current object is greater. Returns a negative value if current object is smaller. Example of comparable operator: class student implements comparable of student and id, and this in compare to of student is this dot id minus s dot id. Public class comparable demo list dot add Ravi and all Anu Rahul. Collection s sort collections dot sort s dot id plus s dot name. This we have used here. For comparator interface, we have the comparator interface is available in the java.util package. It is used when object needs to be sorted in multiple ways, such as by marks, names, or age. In compare t1 or t of object 1 then t object 2. 0 if objects are equal. Positive value if first object is greater. If first object is smaller, then negative value it gives. Marks, a string, and all are there. Marks comparator implements comparator. Public int compare of student 1 comma student 2 s1 dot marks. minus S2 of marks. Then we have the same thing here, collections dot sort, then output. Difference between comparable and comparator. It is in java.lang package, java.util package is for natural sorting, use it for custom sorting. Without compare to, compare, class implements comparable, separate class implements comparator. Only one sorting logic, multiple sorting logic can be possible. Modifies the original class, no modification to the original class. Application sorting students by roll number using comparable. Sorting students by marks, name or age using comparator. Employee management systems, banking applications, e-commerce product sorting. Advantages: comparable, simple to implement, provides default sorting, suitable when only one sorting order is needed. Comparator support multiple sorting criteria, does not modify the original class, more flexible and reusable, ideal for complex application.